promotes longevity in our lives. Do you know that we are the ones making choices every day, and we are deciding, the quality of our lives, our health, by our thoughts, by the way we eat, by how we treat our bodies. We are making that choice. When we connect to our Heavenly Father, we are making this choice. All right. So I want to ask you, how do you maintain a healthy diet on the go? Life is busy. Everyone has a lot to do. There's a lot of noise. But how can you do that? What are some of the tips you can use to ensure that you remain healthy amidst all the demands of a mother or father or husband, wife, pastor, teacher? What are you able to do? Student, you're studying. How can you really make your health a priority, even though you have all the demands? How can you really focus on knowing and understanding yourself, really paying attention, that self-awareness when you're tired and you just need to stop and rest? How do you know when you need to rest? So consistent rest really provides us with energy, as we know, to go through the day. But when we're not rested, we find ourselves more cranky, we find ourselves more impatient, we don't think clearly. So you want to really be rested. Set a time to go to bed, a time to wake up. Because when you're rested, your brain clicks. Your mental capacity is multiplied. You're energized. You can think, focus, create. So you want to really be a person who makes rest a priority and get enough sleep when the night comes. Work on it. There is an answer. There is a solution. Don't just accept insomnia. Don't just accept I have trouble waking up and going back to sleep. But there is a solution. Be willing to find that solution. All right? It is wonderful as well to disconnect, to reconnect. What do I mean by that? You have to disconnect from the clutter and the noise and the chaos and find that 10 minutes, that 5 minutes. Sitting by the beach, that's ideal for me, my God. But there are times when it's just not available. So you want to do something that really helps you to regenerate your cells and cause that place of calm and peace to happen. Sip on that beautiful cup of tea that you like. Just treat yourself with kindness by disconnecting from the noise. Then when you reconnect, to that job, to that student, when you reconnect to your spouse, to that child, you find that you're not overwhelmed, you're not feeling bombarded, you're not feeling drained. Everyone is just drawing from you. So this is the reason why you want to take that moment. And I always like to say the presence of the Lord is always available for us to find that few minutes and just go to Him and find peace, right? You want to also work on a flow of deciding, okay, I want to watch television, but I'm going to watch television 1 episode, 2 episodes. I'm going to play a game, but I'm not going to pass 3 levels. You want to decide these things before, because while you choose these things for joy or enjoyment, if you're not careful or disciplined, it can just become like a binge, and it's bad for your eyes, it's bad for your brain, it's bad for your health, and then it wears down your body. You go to sleep late, social media, you're on Facebook, and then there's anxiety, there's stress, and you're wondering, why am I so tired? Remember, while we love all the screens, there are health reasons why we need to be mindful, right? Another one I want to share with you is to choose an active lifestyle. So instead of sedentary activities, just sitting on a chair all day, just lying down, maybe your work sitting down, you want to try to keep moving to preserve your joints. It's important, to be moving. Get up for a few minutes and just step around. Keep your joints well lubricated to avoid pain and discomfort. And especially, as you're growing older, we need to be mindful of that. And I always like to throw in water, helps there to lubricate, right, those joints. And as I remind you, I remind myself, right? All right. So being health conscious is something that you have to be mindful of, and you have to take action and really focus on making it a priority. All right, so I want to ask you the 3 questions again. How do you maintain a healthy diet on the go? Put some plan into place. Maybe set a day for meal prepping. set a time for, putting some things out in some containers, go to the grocery shop for specific things, leave some things alone. How do you maintain that healthy like that? By having that snack in your bag, so when you're hungry, you don't just have to reach for that closest thing that is in the vending machine, but you have something because you brought something healthy. All right. So these are some of the tips I wanted to share with you, and I want you to really remember, rest is important. Rest is your right. God bless you.